communication is a miracle of translation, very famously said by Ken Liu. Hello everyone, I am Ananya and we, the students of Electrical Department, would like to introduce you with the topic cross-cultural communication. So, here are my friends to tell you more about it.
Cross-cultural communication has been influenced by a variety of academic disciplines. It is necessary to avoid misunderstandings that can lead to conflicts between individuals or groups. Cross-cultural communication creates a feeling of trust and provide cooperation. The focus is on providing the right responses rather than providing the right messages. When two people of different cultures encounter each other, they not only have different cultural backgrounds, but their systems of turn talking are also different. Cross cultural communication will be more effective and easier if both the speakers have knowledge of turn talking system being used in the conversation.
Now let us talk about the origin and culture of cross-cultural communication. The changes and advancement in political system, technological options have begun to break down odd cultural barriers. There has been an increasing pressure on the universities across the world to incorporate intercultural and international knowledge and understanding into the education of their students. International literacy and cross cultural understanding have become critical to a country's political, cultural, technological health. Students must possess a certain level of global competence to understand the world they live in and how they can fit into this world.
Now we shall discuss the significance of cross cultural communication. The first one is trust. When the business partner takes time and effort to establish good cross cultural communication, it helps to elevate the level of trust and respect between the partners because this trust will help them to develop good work relationships. The second thing is quality. The quality of the information improves when it is delivered in a manner each company is accustomed to. Not only does the quality of the information passed improves, but also the relationship between the clients and vendors does.
To communicate effectively with people from different culture and countries, it is a big challenge in modern days. Due to cultural and linguistic differences, there are various obstacles in a path of effective communication. The same word means different for different individual in different language, which results in unfavorable situations sometimes. I believe that language is a big barrier in a path of effective communication across the globe. People who speak same language also have misunderstandings commonly. So there is no doubt that people who speak different languages have communication obstacles. Communicating with people of different linguistic background is a big challenge. Sometimes words can be mispronounced, which result in misunderstanding and can cause trouble afterwards.
Preconceptions and stereotypes. Stereotypes involves putting people into predefined slots based on our image of how we think they are or they should be. Stereotypes may lead to wrongful expectations and notions. A preconceived opinion of another can lead to discrimination. Non-verbal misinterpretation. The way we dress, the way we express ourselves through our body language, eye contacts, and gestures also communicate something. A simple gesture like nodding your head is considered to be yes in some cultures and no in some other. High anxiety. Sometimes being confronted with a different cultural perspective will create an anxious state in an individual who does not know how to act or behave.
I am going to talk about a challenge faced by cross cultural communication, that is, tendency to evaluate. Humans tend to make sense of behavior and communication of others by analyzing them from one's own cultural point of view without taking into consideration why the other person is behaving or communicating in a certain way. This happens when we believe that our way of doing or seeing things is the only correct way. As a result, we negatively judge behavior that do not conform to our world vision. We perceive others' behavior as odd or improper. This can also create an us versus them mentality that can be detrimental.
Hi friends, I am Amanjot Singh from Electrical Department. I am gonna brief you about 3 R's of cross-culture communication. The first one is reconcile, second recognize, and third respect. Reconcile the differences in cultural context. One must learn how to reconcile the cultural differences. Understanding and being empathetic toward the other culture will help reconcile the differences and learn how to use them to better advance productivity. Recognize the differences in cultural context. The first step toward effective cross-cultural communication is to recognize that there are differences. And this can be done by increasing your awareness of other cultures. Respect the differences in cultural context. Once you become aware that differences in cultural context can affect cross-cultural communication, the next step is to respect these differences. When you notice a different style of communication, learn to embrace the difference and actively listen to that person's point of view.
Cross-cultural communication will help you interact more effectively with colleagues from these countries. Also, thus will help you understand how those from different cultures give and receive feedback and make technical decisions. Empathy is key to strong relationship. The more you are able to put yourself in someone else's shoes, the better able you will be gain trust and build long-lasting connection.
Always use video conferencing when communicating with global teammates. Body language offers many subtle cues that can help you decipher messages, and video conferencing enables geographically discrete team members to see each other. Ensure that everyone gets an opportunity to share their thoughts and ideas. If video conferencing is not a common practice at your workplace, start encouraging everyone to participate in audio meetings.
It is my privilege to propose a vote of thanks and acknowledge the contribution of all the team members. Your drive, determination, and effort was exceptional. Thank you.
I would like to express special thanks to our mentor, Dr. Shamkiran Kaur, for providing us an opportunity to work as a team, and I, on the behalf of the entire team, extend tremendous gratitude to you.